everybody, and welcome to Pathways Homestead. I'm Cindy. So Gary's birthday is here, and it is time to make him his favorite cake. So Gary's favorite cake is oatmeal cake, and he doesn't like it iced, so that makes it even easier for us to make it. So I'm going to start with the first part. I've got most of my ingredients measured out, not completely all of them, but most of them. And I'm going to start with the first step. And usually I do this first step and then get my other ingredients ready. But to make this faster on you guys today, I've got everything measured out already. So first step is to take one stick of butter and unwrap it and put it in a bowl. And you want a bowl that has a lid. And 1 cup of oats. And to that, you're going to add 1.5 cups of boiling water. And I already boiled my water in my kettle. And then you're just going to cover that and set it aside. Got to set for 20 minutes. While it's setting, I usually measure my other ingredients and get everything rounded up and ready to go. You'll want to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. You're going to need a 9x13 cake pan. You do not have to oil it or grease it because the butter will be plenty. It's been 20 minutes, so now we just dump everything in. It's pretty simple and pretty easy. Just take the lid off. Your stick of butter is still going to be in there. Some of it's going to have melted, but not all of it, and that's okay. But it is soft, so we're good there. So we're going to add 2 eggs. These are our pretty farm fresh eggs from our Araucana cross hens. And then we're going to add, I have to look at my recipe, I get nervous. I have to add a 1 cup and 1/3 of flour. 1 cup of white sugar, 1 cup of packed brown sugar, a teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon baking soda, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, half a teaspoon of ground cinnamon, and a sprinkle of nutmeg. You don't want to go crazy with the nutmeg, you just need a splash. And then we're just going to take a spoon and mix it all together. Super easy. You'll get to know the feel of it, and it always is. It's kind of a thick, heavy cake. But this is Gary's favorite cake. When it's done, I plop a piece of butter in the middle of it. He loves it. Absolutely loves it. You just mix everything till it's combined. And then pour it in your pan. As you can see, it's a very, very thick, heavy cake. And I'm just going to kind of spread it around so that it's pretty well evened out. And then we're going to pop it in the oven and bake it for 30 minutes. That's probably just about enough time for me to go and do chores. So I'm going to get all my stuff on and go do chores while that's baking. So I didn't quite get the chores done before it was time to come in and get the cake out. Hopefully I didn't burn it. Nope, just right. Nice and golden brown. So my next step is I'm going to put pieces of butter all over the top and put a big chunk of butter right in the middle in the center of the cake. Gary absolutely loves that. Sometimes I double this recipe so that the cake is super big and super heavy. But you run the risk of overflowing your cake pan if you do that. I'm not sure why, but sometimes it just fluffs up better than other times. This cake looks amazing, so I'm going to get the butter and get it on the top. There is an icing to this recipe, but Gary doesn't like it. So, well, it's not that he doesn't like it, it's just that he prefers his cake this way. So I just go around, put little pieces, thin pieces of butter all over the top of the cake. It doesn't have to be perfect or precise. Although sometimes I want to get it everything just right. But the most important thing is to put a big piece of butter in the center of the cake for Gary. That is the way he likes it. All gooey and mushy in the center. Right, so here we go. I'm just going to cut this up in little pieces and put them right in the center, bigger pieces in the center here, so that he has his nice gooey middle. There we are, Gary's favorite birthday cake. Thank you guys, and I pray you have a blessed day, and I better get out there and finish chores. See ya!